funny argument I've heard from many, many people, including senior folks, saying, hey,
Mm.
how are the junior folks going to learn about the business if they don't crunch Excel sheets? And I find that to be a funny argument because just because you have to spend your initial 5 years doing work that nobody liked, it doesn't mean that that's the way to learn, right? So, if you're telling me that the only way for me to learn about a business is to is to download sheets from 5 different places and put them in an Excel and then put them in a PPT and then present to you, I don't think that's the best way to define how you learn. So
No,
I
but
would say
I
that
mean, for this, at least you would see the entire value chain. So from the source, you gather the
no, I
data, then
understand what
you
you're saying.
refactor.
I understand what you're saying. I think the point I'll make to you as well as to everyone else is that the learning that was happening by doing repetitive work was a byproduct. It was like it had to be done. Somebody was doing it, and in the process, they were learning it. Right now, that something else is there to do it. Maybe there's a faster, better way for you to learn something. Maybe you spend more time meeting consumers. Maybe you spend more time meeting customers. Maybe you spend more time doing the stuff that you didn't have time to do because you were too busy doing this. I don't think anyone can make the case that we were actually intending to design a process that people do all of these things to learn. No, the learning was a byproduct. And I'm sure if you redesign your org in a way that you can now make a deliberate attempt to say, this is how you learn, it's much easier for you to learn this way, you'll figure it out. But I would not buy the argument that this is the best way to learn.